My name's Corey Wibley. I own some businesses, two fitness centres, Airlie Fitness and a supplement shop, Better Body Nutrition. My centres are in Cannonvale and Wibley Pocket, and they're 24-hour fitness centres. So we run a lot of air conditioning and a lot of other electrical devices that Gavin's been helping me with.
So how did you end up calling us in the first place?
We had a series of issues with our main system at Cannonvale, serious issues and a string of not so serious issues and with both the system and the contractor that was dealing with it over that period of time. So it got to a point where I decided to start dealing with someone new, and we had a serious failure at that point, so I also needed to be bailed out in a big hurry and have some work done on the system extremely quickly.
So how did you find the fixes that we gave the gym, like putting in the larger filters and getting you on a maintenance contract, and how's it all going?
Well, it's been amazing. With the proper servicing, the larger filters on the system and some other modifications that Gavin made, that made a lot more sense with regard to the way the system needed to work in that space. Have had the system working, without failure is one thing, because it was constantly failing, but also it's been saving us money.
So just on the topic of saving money, as you know, we've been working together to control your air conditioning and your lighting a lot better. How can you just want to elaborate on exactly what we've done and how you've noticed it in your power bills?
So I met with Gavin and we talked about some of the ways that we could optimise the way the air conditioner worked, both at Cannonvale and Wibley Pocket, given we're a 24-hour centre and there's not always people in there, in both centres. And we implemented, or Gavin came up with a system of some timers and some sensors. So we've got both air conditioning systems and our lighting systems in the clubs working on a sensor-driven timer, which basically means we've got the room cooling when there's people in there and lit when there's people in there and not when there isn't. And it saved us a significant amount of money.
Percentage-wise, how much do you think it would have saved?
Our electricity bill at Wibley Pocket has gone down by about 60%, just by putting the air conditioner and the lighting on a timer system. And Gavin also did some other modifications to our lighting, took out some globes, changed a few other things, as well as putting it on a timer, a sensor-based timer.
So would you recommend us giving someone an energy audit to see just what we can do to lower your power bills?
Yeah, 100%. We have saved, like I said, 60% off that site and probably a good 20 to 25% off of Cannonvale, purely by having the air conditioning system on a sensor-driven timer. And we're in the process of incorporating the lighting as well at the second site at Cannonvale.
And your fans.
And the fans. And we're constantly talking about how we can look at ways to reduce our power load. And Gavin and the team, particularly Gavin, is all over that and coming up with solutions to, including replacing bulbs, timers and sensors to reduce our power bill.
Awesome. So would you recommend us to anyone else?
I would, not just because we're friends. We became friends after Gavin's great service. I would thoroughly recommend Gavin and the team from Nautical to anyone, particularly if you're in business. If you're wasting electricity on inefficient air conditioning, inefficient use of the air conditioning, and lighting that you don't need, as well as all the other things you can think about. If you're wasting electricity, you're burning profit.
Awesome. Thanks for your time, mate.